Alright, we're gonna make something like some French toast, almost like a Monte Carlo, but a little different. We're just gonna roll these up. As you see, I already got two rolled up. The good thing about bread is you can mold it real easy, so doesn't take a genius to do this. We got some regular Texas toast bread. Just roll it up, push it down. We're gonna dunk these in some batter. So I'm gonna make a few breakfast potatoes that are a little different this time. I'm gonna add some apples to it, but the apples are gonna be pretty much like candy. And all that is basically some sweet apples, add a little sugar to some apples, roast them or saute them, whatever. I'm gonna add these apples in there. These just happen to be some Granny Smith apples. Probably not the best to cook with, but you know, it's alright. So you're just gonna get that butter on there. You can actually do a little oil too. Since I ain't got too much butter right now, I'm gonna add a little oil. You just need some fat in there. Butter's a little bit better flavor though, for sure. And just get them glistening a little bit. Let them cook. Turn that fire up. We actually got some potatoes already going over here. And what I'm going to do is, they're already seasoned. What I'm going to do is let them cook all the way through. Flavor that with a little, add a little salt. And I got it on the shaker, so it looks like I'm adding a lot, but really I'm not. And all we're going to do is, apples cook fairly quickly. So, let that cook, and then we're going to actually add some sugar. I'm going to actually do both kinds. I'm going to do a little bit more of the white sugar and add a little bit of brown sugar. And then add a tad bit of cinnamon. I can go ahead and add that cinnamon now. The sugar, the reason why I'm not adding it right away is because that's going to actually make it into like a syrup. So, I really don't want that syrup going right now. I want some flavor kicking in. So these are real good here. You can already smell that cinnamon going. And at this point, it's good enough to go ahead and start adding that sugar. Like I said, I cook with a lot of sugar. That looks like a lot, but it's really not. Just add a little brown sugar. You don't want to add too much brown sugar because then it ends up tasting too caramely. It's more just for flavor. So add a few pinches of that. Not too much. Be careful not to burn yourself with the sugar because sugar tends to stick on your body when you burn yourself with it. And that's pretty much it there. And we're going to let that go ahead and rest until the potatoes are done. And then we're going to add them. Alright, so what we're going to do, we got our, French toast / Monte Carlo roulade type things. We got stuff with sausage, breakfast sausage. So we're just going to dump them in the batter like we would do French toast or Monte Carlo. Go ahead and just place them on there. Try to get the roll side down. It's always easier that way. So we got the roll side, so you try to put it down like that in the pan. Go ahead and just set them side by side. And hopefully they come out looking real pretty when we cut them. Make sure you wash your hands. And then what we're going to do is, while we got that going, we're going to add our apples to the potato mix. Just add that to the potato mix. Normally I'll probably throw some bacon in these or something, or onions or whatever, but today we're keeping it real simple. And since I had this in the oven, I'm gonna go ahead and use a warmer. And we're just gonna shake those up, and then hopefully when everything's done, we'll bring it back too. Yeah, so that's the finished product. As you see, almost looks like pigs in a blanket. That's basically what it is, but French toast style, bomb flavor.